NFL on EA Sports. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
Come on.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Here we go.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
60 Maverick.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and tackle and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. The throwing again is Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Stroud will look to throw once more. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. McCole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught. Davis Allen. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
50, stay 50. Stop!
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. And the Rams at 7-5 now in the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Third down and 6. Stafford now to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So illegal touching, not one you see often. It's going to wipe away a first down.
Very simply, if you're a receiver, you can't set foot out of bounds and then be the first to catch the football. Side judge, right there on the play, made the call.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. You talk about this Rams defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here goes Stroud again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Check.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. Buying time to his left. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. That is caught. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set. 22. Stay 50, stay 50. To the right, 22.
Here's Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Here's Stafford. Open man, here's Schwartz, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time, now they double it and get 10 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Alert! Hey, 50. 53. Ready.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Set. Double right.
Stafford going to give this to Akers, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
11.
Now Stafford. He's got room to roam, and all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Again, it's Stroud. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner's a former defensive back. I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Monday. Omaha, ready to move. 10. Hey, 5-0. Hey, 22.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He finds his target, Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
70. 59.
To throw is Stafford. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud.
Open man here is Conklin. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Rolling to his right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know,
oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Sly on for the extra point.
It's good to make it 17-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Final play of the half. Stroud to Pierce. They set up the screen.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Stafford. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
59! Hey, give me radar.
Throwing is Stafford. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp, his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams are able to extend their lead. Slide for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
18, cap 50, cap 50.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Mustang 19.
Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
2nd and 10, Stafford again.
Connecting with Cup here on the out route.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a 1st down. Now it's Stafford.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Now a play fake it at Stafford.
Pass complete there to McCool.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's a give up the middle. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Play action. Stafford. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Going to be taken in here by McCool.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Stroud off the play fake.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready?
Stroud and company going for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Dixie Maverick!
On 1st down, here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. John Johnson with the INT.
And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Rams punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Hardman on the return.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Play action. Stroud now.
And my goodness, another interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
32. 40 gun. 40 gun.
Here's Stafford. This is caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And now Stafford's going to move him around.
10-50.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw.
short throw to the tight end, Thomas. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Stafford going to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Hey, 50, 53, ready.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And he's brought down. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. And quickly, they get to the line.
32. Middle. 11. Big 20. Monday. Omaha, ready blue. 20 hot.
Again, it's Stafford. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Rams are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this. And now here is another interception. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
That's going to be caught. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it.
And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive.
And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter.
Throwing here, Stafford. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
And the Rams come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly,